Hello everyone, and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we started our journey here at Hogwarts, and I think we've got a couple of classes we need to do today.
Good to see you, Professor.
Hello,
And
Professor.
you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before
Were
you
you?
immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did, yes. How did you hear that? That literally just happened.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well,
obviously.
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
I feel like we
It was
can
right
trust
to
her.
keep the details to
She's a
yourself for
Weasley.
now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Yeah,
Happily,
fine.
you have the
I'm not
benefit
against
of an
that.
exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, sure. What do I have to do? I solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
The
Okay,
map is
so I went on and I
enchanted to
tracked
help
a
you find
quest.
your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
We're going for Defense
Thank
Against
you.
the Dark Arts to
Now,
begin with.
sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your
Oh yeah,
own wand.
that.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Thank you,
For
Professor.
now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Right, we're here against the Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Oh, he's very cocky, isn't he?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Interesting.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Ooh.
Levioso.
Actually, yeah, I do want that.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent.
See?
is a
Very
weak
useful.
opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
A feather. Isn't it Wingardium Leviosa? They got the spell wrong. Oh, I'm being chased. The spell is mine. Now, is this an essential spell, or is this one I have to equip?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh. Yes, please. Who's going first? Me, I assume.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah, it's got a shield.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now,
Haha, got him.
done.
Screw you.
Well,
How do I let him down?
very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Is that the cocky one from earlier? Yes, it is.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego, You
Okay.
may begin.
Something tells me the Slytherin's not going to stick to those rules, but we'll see. It's not letting me do anything.
This should be
Protego.
easy.
Stupefy. Levioso.
Complicates things.
Easy peasy. Oh, he's actually got quite a health bar.
This must be your first duel.
Let's just...
Really?
I do.
You haven't got any sort of hit on me. I got him off the... did he even hit me once?
Not bad for a beginner.
Why is it black?
You give as good as you get.
Is the scene supposed to be black? I doubt it. I don't think it's supposed to be black.
I
Okay.
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Yay!
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Who's that?
Again, well done today.
Is that the
I
Charms
shall
class,
reach out
Professor?
soon with additional assignments.
Right, let's go do
All
Charms.
right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright,
Nice work.
thank you.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good
You think so?
practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Maybe not. It was. Never used my wand in combat. No, I'll
I've
be
dueled
honest.
enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned, huh? That sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Yep, sure, why
Whether
not?
it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
What are you getting
You
at?
just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
I don't have an invisibility cloak.
Pleasure chatting with you.
Or do I?
Sure, I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I'm interested. Right, getting into another lesson here. Charms class.
Here,
Oh, frame rate dropped a bit there.
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You don't even know me.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Why is the frame rate so low?
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Sure.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, interesting. Right, okay, I have to do another one of these. That's fine. This one doesn't look too hard. I mean, is that even supposed to be difficult?
Accio!
Nice.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Thank you.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh,
Very
she's
good,
top of the
everyone.
class then.
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have
That's enough of
spaced
that.
out
One
and
student
it's
had
an
one go at it.
exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right, what are we playing? Are you allowed to just build things on the school grounds?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, okay, I see. I see how it works. You want to try and get the most points. Is there a way to change the distance?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the... That's it! Stay focused.
I see, I see.
Splendid!
It won't let me do it again. Okay.
Very good.
Got it. Perfect. Stop there. No! No.
Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But
What? I
there's
barely got
certainly
any
no
on the
sport
board.
in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you
Right,
are playing
okay.
red.
I got it.
Clear?
Can we knock each other off? I want to see if we can knock each other's off. I'll let her go first.
Be sharp.
Stop. That was perfect. Right, I'm going to try and knock hers off. I want to see if it's possible. I'm going to play dirty.
Accio.
Oh, I think it is possible.
That's it.
Here we go.
But I didn't have enough force behind that one. Try and knock this
That
one off
is how
again.
it's done.
How close can I get in this corner here? No, it didn't work, and mine might fall off. Oh no, I'm good. I'm all good.
Watch this.
Right, this one I need to knock off. If I can knock it off, even if I lose my ball, I win.
Accio.
Yes!
A perfect
Yes!
score.
Thank you.
Remarkable.
Perfect score, and I knocked one of hers off. Haha.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, we're betting money on it. What did he do? Yeah, very
I think we
interesting.
are well past interesting at this point.
Accio. Accio.
I won again. Is anyone surprised?
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
I think you did
Took me
too.
weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Oh, so I'm not the
It
only
gets easier,
transfer then.
I promise.
They made out like I was the first ever transfer, but if she's a transfer as well... wait, hold on, what did she say? Yeah, that'd be
That's
nice.
good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Yeah, see,
My
definitely
mother
not the
received
first
an
one to
offer
transfer.
teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time. You want to speak to me?
You can use
A
Accio
word,
to
if you
use-
would.
You wanted to
If
speak
you're
with me,
so
Professor?
inclined.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition.
If you know it's my
isn't
first
exactly
lesson,
the
why are you
lesson I was
picking on me?
expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
I don't really think that's
Now,
my business.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to
Okay.
hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got another quest here. I'm not really
What
sure
about the room,
what it's
Professor?
about, though.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Hello.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
I trust your first classes went well?
They
Yes, it did.
Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Yeah, you've already asked me this. I have been sworn to secrecy.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yes, you've said this already.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
And you've already
In fact,
mentioned that. Are we
Professor
forgetting about
Ronan
that?
will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Great.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And a wand?
And Mr. Ollivander
There we
will
go.
connect you with the perfect wand.
I want to go get a wand. Let's
You've
go do that.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Great. I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Barely. Have you been watching me? Let's go with Sebastian. Maybe he'll mention something about the secret
I'd like to go
dueling
with
thing again.
Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area.
Yes.
He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
And we might be able to have a nice
Rather
duel to
unsavoury
practice.
local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
You have a new spell to
All right.
teach me, Professor.
I can't get to
Indeed I
Hogsmeade
do,
until I
and
learn
an
this spell.
exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up.
Very
Makes
useful.
a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
My guess is
As
I'm going to need it
Professor
on my
Weasley
way to
mentioned, I am
Hogsmeade.
not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
Of
I
course.
have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Accio! Got it. I completed the assignments, Professor.
They were quite easy.
Marvelous.
I just had to go
You clearly know your way around
grab a
basic
couple of flying
charms.
pages.
Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Let's do it.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Almost there. Reparo. Now I have 4 spells equipped.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Let's do it.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Why has no one repaired it yet, though?
Thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Did you specifically break it for me? Or has it just been broken this whole time? Quest complete. Right, so it looks like now we can go to Hogsmeade. But I think I'll do that in the next episode, because I think this one has gone on for a bit and has come to the end. So thank you all for watching. I am really enjoying this game, especially all the new spells I'm learning. Can I use any of them on any students? No.
Levioso.
That's a shame. I think the NPCs... Oh, wait, she kind of reacted, I think. Yeah, they don't pay any attention to me. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.